Hey everyone, it's Dwayne here. Welcome to another episode of the Conquer Your Everest Show, Snapshots from the Summer Edition, proudly sponsored by Conquer Your Everest. Head on over to conqueryourEverest.today if you want to find out more about how to unlock the money vault and escape the cage that's keeping you imprisoned. So on today's show, in 5 minutes or less, that's the proviso that we have in Snapshots for the Summit. 5 minutes or less, we're going to share something with you that you can immediately apply to get a result, hopefully a good one. So on today's show, it's almost the end of the financial year here in Australia. So June 30, end of financial year, depends on what country you're watching this episode in. You know, you could be in the US or the UK and it's a different date, but the philosophy still applies regardless of when your financial year ends. So today I want to share with you a way to measure whether you've had a good financial year or not. And it doesn't take a bazillion spreadsheets or a whiz-bang accountant to figure out whether you've had a good financial year. It's ridiculous. So one of the lessons, not the lesson I was going to share with you, but this lesson that I was just talking about actually while I was having my morning coffee was, there's a group of people out there that try to make the simple things super complex so that they can basically charge you more money, right? So lawyers are a classic example. Invent their own language, you have no idea what the hell they're talking about, and so it's the sole reason is so that they can charge you ridiculous amounts of money to take a simple concept and make it extremely complex, right? The secret to wealth is to make the complex extremely simple, right? And so that's what I'm going to do here today, is share with you a simple way of telling whether you've had an amazing financial year. So here's the deal, right? What you want to do is you want to go and have a look at your bank account, okay? Now, do you have more money in there at the end of this financial year than you had in there at the beginning of the financial year? So that's the equation that you want to calculate, right? Should be pretty simple. Do you have more money in your bank account now at the end of the financial year than you had in your bank account at the beginning of the financial year? Okay, if the answer is yes, we move on to the next question. All right, are you living the life that you want to live? Are you happy with how your year went, right? Are you, have you been able to do the things that you wanted to do? Is your general level of happiness much better over a year from the beginning of the start of the financial year? If the answer is yes, then congratulations, you've got more money in your bank account and you're living life at a much more or a higher level of happiness than you were at the beginning of the financial year. So overall, you've had a pretty bloody good year. Pat yourself on the back and away you go, right? If the answer is no, then you need to change some shit. And that's what we do here at Conquer Your Everest. We show you how to unlock the money vault and escape that cage that's keeping you imprisoned. But that's, if you want to find out more about that, head on over to conqueryourEverest.today is where you'll find more info on how we can work together. But that's not the subject of this episode. The subject of this episode is a simple way to tell whether you've had a good financial year, and that is simply look at your bank account. Do you have more money in it than you did at the start of the financial year? And then ask yourself, do I feel good about that? Did I have a good year, right, overall, financially and in other areas of your life that are important to you? The answer is yes, congratulations. Did bloody well. Congratulations, you did an awesome job. So that's today's lesson. Take the complex, make it simple. Did you have a good financial year? It's all sitting there right in front of you in your bank account. So until next time, hope you have an amazing day. It's another beautiful day here on the Gold Coast, and I will talk to you again on the next episode of the Snapshots from the Summit. This is Dwayne here for the team here at Conquer Everest signing off. Have an amazing day, and I'll talk to you again soon. Bye.